Next up, we're going to be doing some half cash with No Monkey Knowledge over here on Park Path. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. And to get things started, we're going to place down a Dart Monkey over here on this white flower patch. Like so. This white flower patch conveniently fits a Dart Monkey and is a really good spot for half cash. Our secondary Dart Monkey is going to go over here on this other white flower patch, just to be consistent. Both these spots are also very good for getting multiple looks and good quality looks. We get to see stuff, and we don't really have overlap on what the Dart Monkeys are throwing at. So it reduces the amount of RNG that we're going to be experiencing. And leaking just a little bit less on half cash makes a huge difference sometimes. We're saving up for Quincy now, who we're going to be able to place down on round 10. And because we didn't leak too much, we're going to easily be able to put down Quincy in the middle of these 3 flower patches over here. So we're just waiting for that 585 for Quincy now. But we love Quincy on half cash because Quincy gets down early and just starts getting lots of value for us. Here comes round 10. We know that's when we need to place down Quincy. So make sure you get Quincy down before the end of the round. This is going to be a mid-round hero placement. It's tight, but not too tight.
The pack is ready. More.
Quincy gets down, Quincy levels up. So now Quincy's attacks bounce to up to 4 targets. Wow. What a good hero.
Tasty.
Now since we have Quincy, you know who we're going to build to support that. Monkey sub right over here. Monkey sub and Camo Vision are a great combination, so we're going to place down this monkey sub in the middle over here. We're going to grab the longer range. And then we're going to save up for the twin guns and then come back for the advanced intel. So we're actually going to be on this monkey sub for quite some time here.
More.
And that's not too bad there. Our damage is so front loaded that we're able to pop those camo regroblins like that. Pretty decent. Now we have twin guns. But do we have advanced intel? Nope. So we're going to be sitting here for just a little bit longer.
More.
We almost have enough for advanced intel though. So we're going to get that as soon as we have the money. Consistency is great, right? But now we're getting closer to round 28 and we don't have any lead popping power. So we're going to need to get down an alchemist. We want the Alchemist anyways to buff our Monkey Sub and Quincy. The Alchemist is going to go up just above Quincy here. And we're going to set that Alchemist to strong. And then we're going to sell this Dart Monkey over here. And get a Bomb Shooter. Just going to go just to the left of that Alchemist there. It doesn't matter too much on the placement. I just want to make sure that this Bomb Shooter gets a good look at everything over here. And we're going to upgrade the bottom path to Frag Bombs. And we're saving up for the Cluster Bombs as well. Cluster Bombs are really good. That's when we start to really get the value from our Bomb Shooter over here.
More.
We're pretty lucky with Quincy giving us the camo vision there. We don't have to spend any money upgrading our Dart Monkeys to give camo vision. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Cluster Bombs now. We're also going to grab the bigger bombs and the heavy bombs. There we go. We're going to come back over here and upgrade the larger potions and the acidic mixture dip, giving us just a little bit more popping power. Stronger acid and the perishing potions, so that we have extra damage for the upcoming Moab. At which point we've spent pretty much all of our money. We're not going to be able to get the airburst darts in time, which is okay.
Get ready to feast. Yes.
And now we're going to get the airburst darts and the triple guns. Just to have a little bit more popping power on stuff that's going to leak through to here, just in case. It's more of a safety upgrade. We could greed and go for the Monkey Village directly here, but I don't think it's that safe. And I wanted to be safer here on half cash than not safe. Half cash openers are really slow and can feel pretty brutal sometimes, right? Placing down that Monkey Village right here. Upgrading the Grow Blocker and the Radar Scanner. We want our big expensive Bomb Shooter to be able to hit camo balloons. And now it can. So these camo balloon rounds are not going to be so difficult anymore. We're also going to come over here and upgrade the bigger radius and the jungle drums. Very valuable for us. even for the alchemist, who isn't going to be popping directly, but the faster attack speed lets you buff more quickly. We're also going to grab the primary training before we come back over here and save up for the recursive cluster. The extra range, pierce, and projectile speed is really nice on the bomb shooter, which is why we're going to invest further into the recursive cluster. Grabbing the recursive cluster, and then we're going to come back over here and get the primary mentoring. Increased range on this tower sounds pretty good to us right now, doesn't it? And anytime we get stuff for free and half cash, very good stuff. We can hear those ceramics getting popped pretty well too. Primary mentoring. So what's the best thing to get? I want to get a Moab Mauler over here at the tip of this buff area. Not too much at the tip, right? But just over here so that I can do lots of damage to any Moab that comes onto my track. We can also get bigger bombs for free. And why not? Gonna grab another Moab Mauler here. Just find the tip of that monkey village. Set that to strong. Grab the bigger bombs for free. And get the Moab Mauler. And since we're building all the meta towers, we'll place down a glue gunner over here just below the two Moab Maulers. We're going to set that to strong, get the bigger globs, and then the stronger glue. We're saving up for the Moab glue now. And because this is set to strong, we're getting it on the most important balloons as they come in, and then the weaker balloons all get popped by this recursive cluster on the way out. We also have this monkey sub to clean up if anything goes too poorly. Almost have enough for the Moab glue. And now we have it, so that feels pretty good. We could get the glue splatter, but it's really expensive. And we're going to get the glue that we want onto the Moabs, because this is half cash. It's not going to go too late into the game here. So now we can come over here and place down a Boomerang Monkey. We want this to go all the way to the left over here. We want to get the longer range ring so we get a little bit of a peek over here, and upgrade this to the Moab press. You can grab the faster throwing for free here. We also want to set this to strong. We want this to do that extra damage to the Moabs. And our main goal here is to just make it so that our towers in the back end can clean up anything that's weak and getting through. So it doesn't matter too much if we get a little greedy at the front part. Now we have the 0 to 4 Boomerang Monkey. We can come back over here and upgrade our Alchemist. There's a lot of decent towers to buff. Anything that it buffs is pretty good. And we can just save up our money for the stronger stimulant, as we have the solution for all the way up until round 80 at this point here. $3,240 is a lot of money, even in late game half cash. You can really see how long we have to wait to get that money. But stronger stimulant on towers that are getting buffed by primary mentoring, very valuable stuff there. From here we can place down whatever we really feel like. We can go ahead and get a tack shooter just to get every single primary tower. And we will upgrade that through the bottom path, as I think that is the most powerful tack shooter path. And in some of the other game modes, we're definitely going to be using the tack shooter. This is such a great map for tack shooters. But tack shooters can be a little weird in half cash. Now we have overdrive. So as long as we pop that ZOMG before it gets to here, we should live. Just to take a look over here, this is popped 35,000, so that's pretty good value. 27,000, 26,000. Not bad value. This is significantly more expensive than these ones though. That ZOMG getting bullied right there. And there you have it. Half cash, no monkey knowledge. Our monkey star is our recursive cluster, which shows you how good that tower is with all the buffs that we were throwing onto it.